Hi, 30 Dayers. Welcome to 30 Days, 15 Minutes for the Entrepreneur. This is being brought to you by Deeds Be Done. Deeds Be Done is a home services platform that connects clients to the home service providers that they are looking for. So if you are a home services provider, cleaning, plumbing, lawn care, any home services that a homeowner would be looking for, please go to our website at www.deedsbedone.com and sign up. We market your business so that you can get the clientele and achieve the financial freedom that you are looking for. Also, I am Ursula Dunn. I will be your host for all 30 days of 15 minutes for the entrepreneur. I hope that you have been enjoying these sessions. We have been bringing this to you all week. So today is day 7. I can't believe we're through 7 days already. So to get us started, I will only keep you 15 minutes, I promise. No matter what technical difficulties we experience, I will find a way to get you this information all in the 15-minute time slot. I am sorry, but there is going to be homework. I would really love for you to get everything you can out of these sessions. So I give little homework assignments to reflect on the topic of the day, just so that by the end of these sessions, you have something really tangible that'll inspire you to go ahead and go forward with your business or to grow the business you already have. Our agenda follows a topic of the day, an inspirational quote relative to that topic, a case study to further drive that home. I'll give you some tips, and then we'll do the homework. This is not an interactive session, unfortunately, due to time constraints. So what I have been doing is offering 5 free virtual coffee sessions with myself. So I have 4 slots open for next week. If you would like to take advantage of that, please email me at info@deedsbedone.com, and we can talk about anything, whether it's the topic of the day, problem you're having with your business. We can talk about the weather. Whatever you'd like to discuss in those 30 minutes, it is up to you. Also, I'd like to give you our social media handles. You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook at Deeds Be Done. So we had such a great week last week, and I think you guys got a lot out of what we covered. So I wanted to just do a review. Monday, we talked about uncertainty during uncertain times, and I asked you to imagine what your business and personal life would look like if you executed your business endeavor successfully. So it was all about you and what you want to get out of this endeavor. Tuesday, we looked at what the customer is looking at, what the customer would like out of the endeavor. So we looked at your value proposition of your business. And after we went through a couple examples, you were going to write your value proposition for your business. On Wednesday, we looked at dreamers versus entrepreneurs and commercializing your business. The homework was to look at what will it take to execute your business? What knowledge do you need to obtain? What work do you need to put in? So you were going to paint a clear picture of what you needed to do in order to move from dreamer to entrepreneur and execute your business successfully. On Thursday, we looked at overcoming the fear of the unknown. We had to write out our greatest fears for starting and or running our business, no matter how crazy it was. We just wrote it all out, got it all out on paper. Then we thought of ways to overcome those fears. What could we do, for example, if your fear was that you didn't have the skill set? How do you get the skill set, or how do you find the skill set in the market to fill in the gaps for where you have lack? On Friday, we looked at finding your passion. And then we asked the question, who do I most want to help? What problem do I most want to help them solve? And what solution do I most want to provide? The key was being very specific. If I want to help underprivileged children, what do I want to help them do? I want to help them get into college. So I can do that by helping them to write their college essays or teaching them how to write a college essay. So on Saturday, which was yesterday, we looked at vision, mission, and goals. And depending on how ambitious you were, you can take one of those and write, or you can do all 3. And the goals, you had to come up with your key performance indicators. So it's been a powerful week, and I hope you guys have gotten just as much as I have from providing you these services or these webinar sessions. Today, we're on day 7, your day job as a stepping stone to success. And the quote of the day is, build your skills, not your resume, by Sheryl Sandberg. I think that quote is very appropriate for entrepreneurs because oftentimes we get caught up on titles and jobs, even though we're still pursuing our business on the side. At this point, for the entrepreneur, it is not about the title, it is about the money. As much money as you can make to put into your business is going to be helpful for you. So focus on getting money, of course, but most importantly, the skill set you need in order to be successful in your business. So there's very famous entrepreneurs who went on and used their day job to create a business. One of the most famous entrepreneurs that leveraged their day jobs to turn it into a business is, of course, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, who created Apple. They built computers. They were building a computer in their garage, and Steve Jobs, who worked at Atari at the time, proposed it to his employer, who turned it down. I bet you they're regretting that. They went on to create their own business and then became credited with revolutionizing the tech industry by introducing not only the computer, but additional products like MP3 players, iPods, iTunes, and iPhones. So I didn't want to use Steve Jobs as my case study today. I did want to talk about someone who, may not be as famous. So we're going to look at Palmer Luckey, who created Oculus VR in 2011. He was in school at Cal State for journalism. He worked as an engineer at USC's Mixed Reality Lab. While he was working for his employer, he was also in his garage building some state-of-the-art virtual reality glasses. He eventually ended up dropping out of school, and then he continued to work on his project. He was able to raise $2.5 million on Kickstarter. Eventually, Facebook brought his company for $2 billion. That is a wonderful case of leveraging your full-time employer to get the skill set you need in order to further your business. That brings us to our tips. Don't quit your day job. I know as entrepreneurs, you look forward to the day that you can hand in that slip and work for yourself and no longer have to work for anyone else. It is an exciting and thrilling feeling to be an entrepreneur. But we cannot quit our day jobs until we're, in a financial position, first of all, to do so. That's important. But also, you want to keep your day job if it's also fulfilling some of the needs you have for your business. Maybe it is helping you to get a specific skill set that you need for your job, or I'm sorry, for your business. This is exactly how many of the most successful entrepreneurs started their first businesses. So, according to statistics, a 14-year study of 5,000 American entrepreneurs demonstrated this exact point. Entrepreneurs who kept their day jobs failed at business less than 33%. That's huge because we know that 50% of small businesses fail. So that tells you a lot. Leveraging your day job to succeed in your business is very important. Having a cash cushion gives you time to find the best business model as well. So when you get your day job and you put everything into your business, you tend to get a little desperate. You start trying things that may not be successful. Versus if you have your day job and you have that cushion of cash, you can, take the time that is needed to develop the best business model for your business and have more likelihood of succeeding at your endeavor. One of the things you can do also is get very creative with the resource of time. Many people are saying, well, if I could take the 40 hours that I'm giving my employer and put it into my business, I could be very successful. I can do this quicker, which very well may be true. However, you do need to earn a living. So you can try things to get creative with your time with. So one of the things you can do is hustle at night. You might have to forego some of the pleasures of life, like hanging out with friends, watching TV, surfing the social media, and put that time and energy into your business. You can hustle at night, or maybe your employer has flexible hours where you can work during the day or work in the evening while you work on your business at night. Weekends is also an option, or your days off, because some people don't have like a weekend, Monday through Friday job. They're off on on the weekend. So whatever your days off, dedicate that to your business. I mentioned flexible hours with your employer. Maybe you can reduce your hours, or maybe they'll allow you to go part-time. If you have that flexibility in your current job, you can try that. There's sabbaticals. So if your job offers you, time off to take to yourself, maybe ask for a sabbatical, and you can put that time into your business and still have the comfort of a job to go back to in the event that it's not successful or you need more time to get the business off the ground. You can also look at your job and say, I need this skill set, but it's not available in my current role, or it's not available in a different role within my organization. Then you may want to look at outside the company, maybe going to a different job and applying at a different employer to get the skill set you need to be successful in your job or in your career. Sorry about that. So this resonates with me personally. My mentor, I'll tell you a story about myself. My mentor, I went to her and asked her, like, I'm in this role. I've been in this role for a very long time. I don't know what's next, but I am ready to move on to something new. And my mentor, knowing that the employment was not, my end game, that being an entrepreneur was my passion, she said to me, look at your current role. You get exposure to executive leadership. You are problem solving. You are getting a lot of the skill sets that you need to be successful in your business. So I think you should stay in your current role and just kind of reinvent it around what you'd like to do in your business, which was spot on. So I took her advice. You can definitely get the skill sets that you need to be successful in your business, in your current job. So leverage that as a tool. And remember, build your skills, not your resume. So today's homework is, what are the most important skills for your business that you need to acquire? It should be really easy because we've already looked at that earlier in the week. So to piggyback off of that, how can you get them on your day job or in an alternative way? Be creative. Like, this is all about the brainstorming. By the end of this 30 days, your notebook should be filled with ideas of how you can go forward and how you can be successful. That is the idea. So write it in a notebook, share with us on Facebook or Instagram if you feel so inclined. We'd love to hear from you. Also, today's topic was supposed to be business planning, but I figured a lot of people were going to sleep in. It's a Sunday, so I moved that to next week. You don't want to miss next week. It's going to be power-packed with a lot of good information. We've done the groundwork, so next week we'll start getting into business feasibility models, business plans, free, and I say free because I love the word free, resources for entrepreneurs that you can look at, and this will help you to kind of look at your business and say, okay, what do I need to pay for versus what can I get for free? What am I willing to pay for versus what I'm willing to learn on my own? This is a very important step. So I really, really hope you guys join me next week because it's going to be very power-packed and a lot of information. Other than that, I appreciate you guys joining me for 30 days, 15 minutes for the entrepreneur, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a great day.